Buongiorno, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. I am the Naki001. Welcome. As we continue our journey in Hogwarts Legacy today. Hopefully, everyone is having a fine Thursday. We've arrived at Thursday. What can Thursday bring? I know more Hogwarts Legacy with myself. So please do continue. Hit that follow button on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter as well. That way you don't miss out on any of the action that we delve out and deliver on this channel. That is new. I've never seen that before, so that's pretty cool. But thank you all, as always, for the support, for myself, for the channel, for everything that we do. It is much appreciated, and hopefully we can keep on entertaining you. But with that, let's get cracking with some in-game action. What do you say? Don't know why I'm speaking like that, but oh well. Oh. Hello. My room of requirement. Look at them. It's raining. It's raining cats and dogs in here, man. You need to get that sorted out. Like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Doo-doo. Do-do-do. Thank you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Get everything sort of leveled up a bit more, so let's try and see what quests we have to do today and go from there. I'd love it to extend a wee bit more, so we can put the rest of our animals in. But we have this quest, we have that one to get Crucio, which I don't want, so I may not do it. We'll get the Lost Child. We'll do the Lost Child one, so we will. Do. You know what? I'll go travel and see him, but I might just tell him like I'm not doing it. I don't want to know it. If I'm given a choice, I'm not too sure if I am or not. I don't want to learn the dark magic. It's not really. I don't think it's like for the type of character I've created in the game. I don't think it's right. You know, the right thing to do.
You're here. Brilliant.
What do you want?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know
Revelio.
who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not.
Hmm.
I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic.
Okay.
In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status.
Okay.
She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Hmm.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
Hmm.
See what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here. Confringo.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorites.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. Nailed to the ground.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar than we realize. I've written to my brother, and he knows how I assess the card's resemblance. And there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. There's a maze, many challenges to solve. Help my brother follow my lead, and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? Didn't tell me.
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo.
There may be something to this pile of rubble. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the
Revelio.
voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can
Okay.
hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards.
Hmm.
I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
There's a hurricane coming through.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two
Revelio.
of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Confringo!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each
Revelio.
gate for clues.
Lumos.
Buried is Scriptorian deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am descending, yet I feel unwelcomed. Lighting these bridges in the corridors helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I'll make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Confringo.
What am I supposed to do? Okay.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos. Revelio. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Oh. Circle down. I didn't know the doors had symbols.
That sounded promising.
Revelio. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I feel the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to confront.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Revelio.
Where's the gate for this?
Lumos.
There's no gate around here. This journey is painful but rewarding. I soon find the scriptorian and discover untold secrets regarding our house founders.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
Revelio.
It's the part I'm wary of.
Lumos.
What I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Confringo. Lumos.
So it's circle and then
not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos. Revelio.
I spotted something
Lumos.
ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Confringo.
Hmm?
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet
Revelio.
finished with us.
I've lost hope I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar said and created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
How would you know?
I was taught the Cruciatus curse as a child. My family's tradition involved torturing muggles.
Lovely.
When I refused, I tasted the agony of the curse myself. Eventually, I did what my family asked. When you witness suffering like that at your own hands, you never forget it. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
I don't want to learn.
I'm ready.
Lovely.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Before I pick that up. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why Calibur's student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion of Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put to voice on. I tire of discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of interpreted children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with a heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that will serve only to stain my legacy. He's talking about the basilisk.
Revelio. Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Do. Bum bum bum.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit
Mm-hmm.
early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Is there anything else in here, or is that it?
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful
Mhm.
to know what happened to her.
Yeah, at least she's not.
Thank you.
No. Okay.